Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. When we last left off, we came across a very interesting creature known as, or information about rather, a very interesting creature known as a Leviathan that apparently can kill a Reaper. We tried tracking it down, but ended up hitting a dead end, unfortunately, when our only lead, we first thought killed himself, but turns out no, he'd been dead for a while anyway, so good on that. That being said, there are a few other things for us to take care of here, so let's get here to Grissom Academy. And of course, our standard 2d5 here. 5 and 1. James and Garrus. That's interesting. Alright, so as I said, I've been doing some upgrading my weapons, so I've gotten those two as far as I can. They're currently rank 5, which is the highest you can get in the game without doing a new game plus, which then you can get to rank 10. But that being said, because of their higher rank, their weight is lower, so I'm now walking around with both those at near maximum maximum recharge speed bonus without having to worry about using the ultralight materials. So instead I've put the piercing one, that because you never know, and I put that on both of them. Each of them have a different piercing one, as well as, of course, the power magnifier, because I am kind of a power-based character. Alright, so kind of accidentally shot myself in the foot here last time, but yeah. Particle rifle. It has a stupidly high fire rate, so it's a good thing to have if you're just wanting a high fire rate on your squad mates like I do. That being said, piercing and weapon stability seems useful. Better than ammo capacity, since the way this thing works, it's a little weird. And then, I don't know, do we have anything new? Let's see. Treasure mod, spare thermal clip, or high caliber barrel. Alright, cool. Neither one of those are really that high damage, though. But hey, it's the fire rate that matters. Alright. Speaking of which, boom. And then you get this sniper rifle. Indra, I say, got harpoon gun. Basically, the Crusade or the Kishok are my personal favorites if I'm using a sniper rifle. But I think we'll keep the yeah, Indra has the best fire rate. No. I was like, wait, it lets you de-equip? Okay, no it doesn't. It lets you move to that slot, but I'll be like, no, hey, give them a weapon. Give them a weapon. Okay. Right, I don't know why I thought that would work. I don't know why I wanted to try it, in all honesty. Okay, so that being said, the sniper rifle, we've got extended barrel for boosted damage, enhanced scope. Yeah, the other ones don't really do anything. So, keeping that the same then. Alright, cool. Alright. So last time we ended up getting a level up, of course, also. But not quite enough to give me that last point that I need to max out biotic charge, unfortunately. However, it's been a while since we've used Garrus here, so good buddy, what are we doing with you? I think it was Overload we were focusing on. So, Chain Lightning, and that's where we're going to leave it for the moment. And what about you, James? Nope, not enough to do anything useful with you. Alright, cool.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus Cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission. Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Alright, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I! Come and get me!
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
We look like we're ready for trouble, given our armor choices. Can I just point that out? Alright, so the both of you have your assault rifles. Good, good. Try again, Shepard. There we go. Alright, there we go. The Cerberus troops around.
I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
There's you. You guys I can't target for some reason. Gotta love when a plan comes together.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
We need all the help we can get.
I just wish it was from somewhere else. But you're right. The Alliance needs help. God bless them. Some of our older students volunteered. Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Okay, that was a strange and arbitrary cutscene.
maybe more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
The Alliance has failed you. Earth has fallen. Fighting now only dishonors your family, your friends.
Oh, when did the glasses broken here? Okay. They're getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's no way they could really out there without my training, or without way more training, not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but they won't learn anyone hurt. But I won't let anyone hurt. They're my kids. Well, at least she's got the kids' interest at heart, whoever that was. Shielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock, shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistol. Most effective way to take them down? Correct answer, singularity followed by warp. Shockwave is an crat against shielded enemy. Your barrier would be hold long enough against heavy pistol fire for singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by the singularity results in explosion, neutralizing both enemies. Alright. That's everything here. So then, let's do this. Alright. So, let's do this. Oh, hi. Okay. There's dudes there. Anything left standing? Oh, hey, you're still here. That doesn't look good. By the way, shield generators. Destroy those, they will lower the... Deplete those shields, and you can bring them back. Not much to it, really, but it's a thing to consider in a fight. And we got a new shotgun. Don't care. I'm a Vanguard who doesn't do shotguns, baby.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Maddock, halfway decent assault rifle if I remember correctly. Spare cash lying around.
Crap, she's hurt. She needs help now.
Can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Alright, cool. Also, new visor. Remember correctly, that's a good one. The mnemonic. I can't talk. Yeah, I'm recording. Good plan. Good plan. Alright.
Shepard, you're a miracle worker. Students, if you can hear me, this is Kaylee Sanders. I am still alive and help is coming. Commander Shepard and an Alliance team are here to rescue us. Stay safe, get to me if you can, or send me a message if you need help. I'm at the...
Shepard? Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
So, you have noticed there's a barrier gauge for the students' barrier up there in the corner. We need to keep the students alive and destroy the enemies here.
The students are still civilians. We need to keep the heat off them.
Alright, there's one more dude somewhere in here. I see it on the radar. Oh. Oh, yeah, I thought that was a person there. It's a drawing on the...
She was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
Those troops had you on the ropes, Jack. I just saved your ass. You want a medal? No, I'd like you to shut up so we can get moving.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
How in the hell did you end up teaching people?
You say it like you think I'm gonna make them explode or something. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic!
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes stop. Get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
That's the thing we're looking for, but I think there's some doodads we can pick up around here. I don't want to quite yet proceed with what we should be doing.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here, maybe we've got a chance.
How's your aunt?
Hot. I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
How do you pull a muscle in your brain? That sounds extremely painful and like a really bad thing. And considering how biotics essentially work, I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. You could do that, but eh.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station. I have to say, Jack, you look good. Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart. What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean. Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds. Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia? You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys. How are the students handling the war? How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid. You don't think they're ready for war? I don't think they have a choice. So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes... It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action. But... they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know. Have you told them that? No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches. Stick close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
So, that's an interesting twist though for her. She's a teacher now. And again, she's seen some action. So teaching people makes sense. Vital retrieval subject due to high-level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Alright then.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
You hear Cerberus saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
What? Make a file on you. Your biotics barely lift 100 kilos.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Hotel Azure, short beach, waves and everything. Nothing as lonely as sorry girls will find you.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire. We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
I like it. Keeps them safer, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe. All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm. What? You see the scars, Rodriguez? Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh! Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Alright. And I think there's something lying around here. Oh, there's a grenade. That's not what I was looking for, though. And I apparently don't know where anything is. That's great. Alright. So, battlefield. Let's take quick stock of the situation. Also, our shield just went down, so that's great.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
God, I love this gun. I think there's a dude over there. How the fuck did he get over there? Oh shit, turret. I wasn't expecting that. Shit. Who's dead? James! Stop being a moron. I love doing that. Oh shit, shield pylon. Get rid of that. Pull up the generator. That didn't quite go the way I was wanting it to, but okay, James is down there unconscious, so that's great. Out of bounds, baby. James, stop being stupid and get up. So put up your barrier. All right. Wait, no. I think there's a thing up there. No. Okay, I just don't know what I'm doing. I keep misremembering things. Cool. Still coming to here.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
Individual subject year is retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage. Oh, those brat bastards. I mean, are we surprised at this point?
I'll meet you there.
Alright.
Nice one, Bradley!
Nope, okay, I was wrong about that. Oh, by the way, guess what? Alright. There we go. Oh, it's a turret.
Everyone okay up there? Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Alright. Like I said, I do enjoy the combat system in this, but kind of thinking 2 steps ahead occasionally and trying to remember what the heck is happening. Yeah, sometimes takes a little more brain work and I forget to talk. Oh well.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
And it's pronounced Octavia.
Why don't you come out peacefully?
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Alright. So, obviously that's David from the, what's it called, Overlord DLC. But if you didn't play that and thus end up rescuing him, or I think if you send, I forget, there might be a way that you can do it without sending him to Grissom Academy, you don't get access to this room. It's not too big of a deal. Basically get the Eviscerator, which, well, you'll notice, because we picked that up earlier. It gives you a free level up on the Eviscerator. I don't really plan to use the Eviscerator, so it's not a big deal to me, but yeah. As we get a sniper rifle piercing mod, useful. And, well, that's about it for the moment. Or that's all that's in here, rather. So, back, onward with the story.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Okay, that's cool, I guess. More armor! Finally getting options in my armor. Yeah. Wait, why am I using this? I don't have my... What the heck? You guys have the armor on? Or your ammo on? No, you don't. Damn it. When did our ammo go off? Try again, game. Though questions about whether or not we really need to use guns in this next section can definitely be raised. Under the Phantom Initiative. Oh boy, that's not a good thing. See, I mentioned when we first ran into these Atlas mechs back on Eden Prime, but you can hijack them. Normally you have to kill the pilot and break the shield on the front, but this one, just sitting here. You have a melee button, you have anti-tank rounds, and you have missiles. How the heck did he dodge a missile? Unfortunately, you can't do tactical pause, and you don't have your radar. So it does make things a little more difficult over. Oh no, you guys are on my side. Never mind. Yeah, meat chunks. By the way, you want to keep an eye on the yellow bar at the bottom. That is the, well, armor technically, but health bar basically for the Atlas mech here. Obviously, if you're planning to, you know, not die, you don't want the mech blowing up while you're inside of it. Oh, that's Garrus. Right.
The shuttles are almost ready.
Take a little while longer. I'm having fun. Where are they? I hear... Oh! Giant robot fight. Okay, cool. I can get behind that. No Gundam, but hey, I'm having fun. Oh. Alright.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Let me just get my robot through this door. No, you of course can't do that. You have to get out. And open the door like a real person. Or a regular person.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Damn right they are. Get ready for the big leagues, kids.
Commander, we got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, Damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Alright. Hey, what you doing up? How's it going, Mr. Victus? Kinda been distracted from getting to your war council there, but we'll get that done. Promise.
You see the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
There's always a new message on my private terminal, man. Let's see. Oh. That's good to hear everybody's doing well. Let's go see what Garrus and James are up to. Right, Garrus is here. Yeah, he's in his normal area. Cool.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of a depressing way to look at it, but not inaccurate. And Fiddle Bay. You know, James has been tagging along with us a lot.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
I agree. In a situation like this, that's a good thing, a good quality in a politician. Oh, he's working on the shuttle. Okay. All right. Well, I need to do some modding to my armor here for next time, so I think we'll call it a day for the moment. Tune in next time, where I think we've kind of exhausted the majority of things we can do to avoid advancing the story. So I guess we're going to advance the story. Anyway, until then, as always, later, folks.